do it. So this is a Maeshowe division. So the Witchet Warriors, 203 points against the Whitford Educators on the 14th. The Sandbach Satans, 217.46 against the Chester Hurricanes, 106. The Birmingham Master Chiefs, 187.54 against the Glasgow Lightnings, 274. Lancaster Bombers, 165 against the Southampton Dockers, who lost. They're still number one, 132.21. Nottingham Rebels, 144.30 against Arran and the Royal Raiders, 208.24. And Everett in the 6th spot secured with 207.36 against 158.51. So beating poor Derek. But Derek wasn't going to make the playoffs.
Let's go Titans indeed, Everett. So that'll get you into the playoffs then, and of course it assures you a place in Division 1 next year, which is always massive. And of course Aaron gets the same, so congratulations to him as well. He's in the top 6 and therefore will be playing in the top division next year. So that's good on him too. Southampton Dockers and Sandbach Satans, they've secured their buys in the playoffs, so they'll be looking to secure titles.
Yeah.
And the Glasgow Lightning and the Nottingham Rebels are in the playoffs as well. And I'll tell you, Dreve's on a hell of a run. That's four-game win streak for the Glasgow Lightning and 274 points in a week where the scoring was exceedingly low. That's massive from Dreve. He must be very excited about how well his team's going at the moment.
Well, he's the second highest scoring team in the league behind Sandbach Satans by about 50 points. So yeah.
He's in your Shieldy thing as well, so he's got a chance that he's got. I would say that as it looks at the moment, he's got a good chance of winning that.
Yeah. Although I think Sandbach Satans have had a good start off the top of my head, but I can't find on. Now, in the bottom there, fighting for relegation and for promotion. Yeah, because the 2 consolation finalists in this one get promoted. 8 go up to the first division. So Chester Hurricanes and Lancaster Bombers both got a bye. So they only really need to win 1 game to qualify. Witchet Warriors at 5 and 9. Whitford Educators, they're not coming up, so they're gone. They're leaving. The Kilmarnock Kings and the Birmingham Master Chiefs at 4 and 10 still got a chance to get promoted, but obviously a bigger chance to get relegated.
Yes, that's the. I mean, it's at the end of the day for the likes of Kilmarnock Kings, certainly, and they've been. Derek has been quite unlucky this year, and the team is still sound enough, I believe. So every chance that he can still keep himself up, as opposed to maybe not go up, but he can keep himself up for sure. I mean, Chester Hurricanes very unlucky there. It's Everett needed that win to beat them because he's got less points than them, so a massive win for Everett Urbanville Titans to sneak into that last playoff spot. And when you go up, you want to go up in style. You want to go up winning the division. That's what it's about now for all the top 6 here, and they've all got a good chance. As I say, Dreve's looked exceedingly strong with his scoring and the fact he's on a 4-game win streak.
Who did he have then? Well, Allen at 50 points. And Jigma.
I mean, Josh Allen's the amount of points that he scores in this format can be crazy some weeks, So that's always going to help you out. Michael Wilson as well, and Harrison's out this week again, so he's got every chance of getting good points off Wilson again, although they do play Houston, which is the toughest defence to be going up against at the moment, I would say.
You've got 35
is that him and Rusty Brown on the bench? Oof.
Yeah. The thing is, remember, the thing we have with Brown, everybody always looked like he wasn't going to play. And then
so it was, that's right. Yeah. So it was, that's right.
Because even the so-called experts were saying questionable, not likely to play, and they're playing on Thursday night. So he's just set his team.
That's why he's left him on the bench. But I'm more saying that he scored 274 points and had Amon-Ra on the bench, So definitely looking good for Dreve there. Let's go and see what the playoff games are.
So we've got Everett's playing the Glasgow Lightning.
So it's a tough one for Everett, of course. Yeah, he'll be playing number 3, which is the number 3 seed, which is the Glasgow Lightning. But it's that 0 start tells me that Everett's actually started someone who's got 0 points. So I've got a feeling he's left one of those defenders in that didn't play.
No, Drake London.
Oh, he left Drake London in. Everett, come on now.
I know. What you doing there?
And Chase McLaughlin, it's 11 points for your kickers, a great start. So yeah, I'm afraid I can't see anything but a Glasgow Lightning victory there. And Aaron's looking about 50-50 and has 54-46. So that should be a tight one. Look forward to seeing how that.
Well, Jacobs is playing, but he is playing against Denver.
Yeah, he's got Jacobs there. Jacobs is a tough one though, because I mean Wilson might be out, he's ill. And so Jacobs could be kind of enforced into playing. We've brought Pierre Strong up from the practice squad.
That, yeah.
Pierre Strong.
Oh,
so yeah, that's Jacobs.
Sorry to hear about your son at Everett. I hope he's doing okay. Son broke his ankle on Thursday.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're joking. Listen, it's that messed with your leg. Listen, see when you're sitting in a hospital waiting on it happening. You can get your phone out there, you know. I'm only joking, yeah. No, that's harsh. Nothing worse. But the good thing is he's still young, and you know you need to have these injuries when you're young because it teaches you how to handle them when you're older.
Oh, I remember me messaging you when Kath was in the hospital having Rowena.
That's it. Yes.
I tried to get you to pick my Pickham team, but you wouldn't do it.
You're trying to get your team done. All that says, but yeah, no, good day to get hurt. That's what I always get taught when I was a kid. Go hurt yourself because then you'll know how it feels and you'll know that you feel better afterwards. You know.
Well, it's the end of the world when you're older, but yeah, still it's the end of the world.
So yeah, Jacobs might be a wee bit of a worry for Aaron there. That's because you know, of course, with being one of the top players, you'd expect him big points from them.
But
you know what is it,
like
20, 21 points is a projection. If Jacobs ends up coming out and not being fully good to go, you know, and it's a very, very tough defence, ends up with 6 or 7 points, that could be the difference between winning and losing that game.
Yeah. And, well, Jefferson might get thrown some balls against that Dallas defence.
The good news is Judkins has got the backfield to himself this week pretty much, with
Samson being out.
Samson out. So that will be good for him in the sense that I think that the Browns should run the ball quite a lot against the Bears.
I think Derek should be fine here. He's currently 42 points behind, but Dillon doesn't change his team, so he's got Fields out, Scatterbo IR, Higgins out, Taylor out, and Dennis out. So Derek, if you lose this, Craig will know that we're taking the piss out of you all off season.
Listen, I have lost many a game like that in the past, and it riles you more than anything else, you know. And it doesn't take much. All it takes is Rice to come out and have an absolute bomb of a game, and Waddle to come out and have a bomb of a game, and your guys to do nothing, and you end up losing. You know, he's already got the big points from Bejan.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Yeah, Bejan did a good game.
Derek did leave Evans on the bench, and do you know you can't argue with that. That's not the worst thing you can do. But Bucky Irving on the IR there as well, I've seen still. So yeah, that team's not been changed in a while. So Derek, you should be fine. Although I'm not so sure about playing Pittman with 44-year-old Philip Rivers, granddad Philip Rivers playing.
I know, or Franklin against that Green Bay defense. I'd probably rather play Tracy, to be honest.
I think I'd be looking to play anybody but Pittman this week, but that's just me.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so that's the Mays